Just a year ago, Madeleine Westerhout was serving as director of Oval Office operations for the president, seated right outside his office. Then she went on a trip, a state trip, and her life was ruined by reporters who published her off-the-record comments after a few drinks about the president's daughters. So she left the White House. Now she's written a book. It's called Off the Record, My Dream Job at the White House, How I Lost It, and What I Learned. Madeleine Westerhout joins us tonight. Madeleine, thanks so much for coming on. Congrats on the book. This was one of those stories that, well, I had run into you in Washington, and I thought you seemed, unlike a lot of people in the political world, like a genuinely nice person. So I watched this, and it made me sad to see it. But summarize the book. Why did you get destroyed? What did you learn?
Yeah, so, I had a bad night. I made a mistake that cost me my job. I said some things I shouldn't have said after too many drinks, but what I said on an off-the-record dinner got back to the president and ultimately made headlines is beyond me. I don't know who gained anything from this story. I certainly didn't. I don't think the president did. I don't think his family did. And I'm pretty sure the American people didn't.
So, people who cover politics know that at the end of most days on the road, there's an off-the-record dinner between political people and reporters, and nothing that's said gets leaked. The rules have changed. A guy called Phil Rucker from the Washington Post apparently is one of the people who broke the rules in order to hurt you. Why do you think they did this?
You know what? I think they did this to hurt the president. I don't think they cared about me at all, but they did care about the president. They cared about hurting him, and that's exactly what they did by sharing the information. And I have decided over the last year that it is honestly no longer worth my time to question how these comments got shared, but I will ask a broader question, which is, what does off the record even mean anymore?
Right. Do you wish you hadn't trusted members of the National Press Corps? Rhetorical question.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely.
I guess just to put a finer point on it, the irony of your story is this is a White House, if we're being honest, that has a number of people in high positions who are leaking against the guy they work for, who aren't actually on board with his program. You were one of the people who actually liked him and agreed with him. So it's a little weird that you got destroyed.
Yeah, and like I said, and I talk about it in my book, I made a mistake, and I think that's really relatable. I think a lot of Americans and a lot of people, we all make mistakes. Mine just happened to play out on the world's largest stage. So it's been an interesting year for sure.
Did any of the reporters who betrayed your trust and broke the age-old off-the-record rule ever call you to apologize?
I spoke to a couple of the reporters that were at that dinner, and they expressed their empathy for how things kind of unfolded. But no, I did not hear directly from any of the reporters that I think you're referring to.
Did it occur to you, since at these dinners, most people are drinking and people's tongues are loosened, to call their bosses and tell them off the record things that they had said, see if you could get them fired from their jobs? Did you consider doing that?
I didn't. I wish
you're not
I
a bad
had,
person.
but
Right, okay.
Well, and you know what? I'm not going to go up against the Amazon Washington Post.
Yeah, no, it's a really good point. Jeff Bezos' newspaper. I hope he's proud. Madeleine Westerhout, congratulations on the book. It's great to see you tonight. I'm glad you're back.
Thanks, Tucker, for having me. Thanks.
Thanks a million.